I am putting a little, I'm going to put this in the front of this video. I'm going to try to, because I am actually on a sabbatical right now. I've just been really overwhelmed with ministry, dealing with my own trauma and all of that. So I'm on a sabbatical right now. So just to make it very clear, I am taking time for me, and I am taking time to nourish my soul and all of that stuff. But I think that during this time, I also am going to do stuff that I enjoy, and I enjoy doing makeup, and I enjoy jewelry, and I enjoy hair stuff. So I just want to put that disclaimer in here that although I am on a sabbatical, to me this isn't work. To me this helps me process. To me this helps my mind get off of some of the stuff, and it's kind of like self-care for me. So, you know, people have said, you know, Krista, while you're on this sabbatical, you know, obviously spend some time with the Lord, which I'm doing, and, you know, watch funny stuff on TV, nothing that's too deep, and read, sleep, whatever. Just do things that you like. And this is something that I like. So I just wanted to put that in here that, you know, this is not work for me. I enjoy this. So I figured what better time than to start my YouTube channel. So this video is going to go up. There were 2 videos that I made prior to this one that are going to explain more of what's going on with the eye and all that, but it's not the right time for those to go up. So you're going to get the last video first, and you'll have to wait and subscribe and keep coming back. Put your notifications on so that when I do upload those 2 videos, or if I turn it into one, you'll get a better understanding. But right now, it's just best that I don't upload those other ones. Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to put this disclaimer in here, and now we are going to get to me with a bare face, trying to put makeup on and see if I could cover this up. So, all right, here we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to look at the camera, so I'm looking at you and not me. Quick narrative. I am starting a YouTube channel, and it's just going to be a channel where I share real life stuff, where I'm very vulnerable, transparent, and hopefully there's something that I can say on this channel that will help somebody else in a similar situation. But it's not going to always be like that. There will be some fun stuff, and I love makeup. I have tons of different, yeah, lots of makeup. I actually sell makeup for a company called Red Aspen. And then I also sell plunder, which is jewelry. And I'm not going to be pushing that on anybody, but you know, I will be using some of the products or whatever. You might see me with some of the jewelry on, whatever. So, but it's just going to be a fun channel. That's what this is going to be. Please subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends and family. It will never be dull. I'm trying to get used to it, and putting makeup on camera is, I probably am not going to look at y'all the right way or whatever. But anyway, here I am. So obviously, just so y'all know, I cannot see. I have to have contacts in to be able to see. And so I have not attempted to put contacts in since this all happened. But I am going to attempt to put them in now. So I'm going to take the glasses off, and I wipe my face, but if I can actually cover this eyeball up. So first things first, I am going to have to attempt to try and put contacts in this eye, because, come on, contact. I'm not going to be able to do my makeup properly if I have glasses on. And I know I feel this sucker. I mean, I'm that blind, y'all. And plus, I'm having some vision problems with that one eye. So I should have already did this. But I'm going to move my mirror over here and give me a moment while I try and get this contact in this eyeball. And actually, think it went right in. Praise Jesus. I still can't see because I don't have the other one in. Oh, and it's burning. I must have had something on my hand from that wipe. But it's okay. I'm going to get the other one in. Oh, it's watering. Maybe it's just irritated. We'll see if that happens to this side. Hopefully not. Okay. Oh, I was trying to go on backwards. Nope, it didn't go in. Hold on. Hello. And it fell. So, we're going to get it back in the solution. Gosh, these contacts, y'all. I need laser eye surgery one day. I'm going to be praying that in. Because, yeah. It's just, yeah. Anyway. I'm rambling to myself. But really, I'm rambling to y'all as I'm trying to put this contact in. And I think they're in. I can see. Yay! Okay. So, oh, and I know that on my first video, it got interrupted because, how am I going to do this? It got interrupted because someone was calling in, so I just put it on airplane mode. And this is my, oh my gosh, it's my plunger-like thing. It keeps my soda so cold, but it's been through the ringer. You can tell I use it like every day. Diet Dr. Pepper's in there. It's my favorite. Yeah, I guess, you know, eventually you can get sponsors for YouTube. Diet Dr. Pepper, hello, here I am. Okay, just kidding, not kidding. Okay, so I'm going to let these eyes stop watering. And, oh, while they're getting done watering, I have been learning, because it's so expensive to go to a stylist, and my stylist is a very good stylist. She's very busy, and I'm one of those people that is very busy. And so I'm like the type of person who, like, when I need a haircut, I like call and I need that haircut right then, but she's very busy and she can't get me in right then. So I have been learning how to do all of it myself. I've been coloring it myself, but I actually have thinning shears now. These bad boys right here, and I have real hair cutting scissors, and so I have been kind of doing my own hair completely, so that's good. That saves a lot of money. I'll probably go every once in a while just to let her shape it up, but not too bad, and I haven't even done it today. I just, yeah, y'all are seeing me raw and unedited. So the first thing that I am going to do is put on some, well, I don't know which one of these I should do first, but probably, well, I have this Bella Pierre, it came in one of my subscriptions, Pro Concealer Palette, and I know that I get a lot of rosacea sometimes, so I usually will use the green one and put it on to counteract the rosacea. I don't know what color you use for this kind of eye, so, but I think I am going to put on some primer first, and I'm 45, so I got some pores. So I'm going to use this Dr. Brandt primer, and it's Pores No More. And so I just put this on with my fingers and just going to, you know, be rubbing it all over. Being very careful with this side because it hurts. I mean, this whole bone hurts. So, anyway, I'm just going to get that everywhere. And then lightly get it right there. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have my piercings out. I have to get that in. So, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't, let me see if it tells me on the back which color is for what. It doesn't. So I'm going to let this dry. And I guess, I know green covers red. That's kind of red. So I'm just going to take my finger. I just do it with my finger. Take my finger and I'm just going to rub it somewhere where there's the redness. Rub that in. Y'all, I've never done my makeup looking in a phone camera. So I might actually, okay, so I'm going to try and put some of this over this lightly. And it hurts like heck. Gosh. Y'all, I'm going to try and put, well, purple won't cover up purple, so I'm going to try and put some of this orange on, y'all. We're just playing, okay? I'm just going to get some color correction going on. Who knows what this is going to look like after I get some foundation on. I don't even know. I'm just trying to figure out how to cover this up. Okay. Enough of the color corrector. And these up here, I'm pretty sure just regular foundation will do. So, but gosh, inside my eyeball, y'all. Oh, that's what I did all right. I actually was supposed to speak Saturday because January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month, and I was supposed to speak Saturday with some of my survivor sisters, but because I'm on a sabbatical and all the incidents that happened, I was not able to do that, which, you know, it's hard because it wasn't hard until I knew the event was happening, and there was a part of me that almost was like, I'm going to, I or not, but then I knew that I got to work on myself right now and my trauma. So anyway, we have that on there. So this is my daughter's foundation brush. It's the Tarte foundation brush, and I usually use like a beauty blender or something because, and I have a ton of brushes, and I've just never found a brush that puts on foundation good. But like I have, you know, Urban Decay. I have Dior Air, you know, the Air one. I have, oh gosh, which one is this one? I'm almost out of this Lancome. So I have some really good foundations, and then I have this, well, I should probably put a little bit of this on, but we'll see. Some, this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So, anyway, good stuff, but I've been getting low on some of my foundations, and I had seen a commercial that had this CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made, and it was like transfer free, whatever, and I'm getting low on some of those foundations, and some of them I really will only use on like a special occasion, so I got this for every day, and I haven't been too pleased with it. But my daughter, she's a researcher, and she has worn MAC foundation, I think Studio Fix, like since she was a teenager, because I used to only wear that. And so she don't have the money right now to get that, and so she was like, Mom, I got this, I was looking all over, and everywhere that I went, they said the best dupe knockoff for the Studio Fix is, it's, who is this by? Gosh, I'm so bad. Oh, it's by Maybelline, and it's called Fit Me, and it is matte plus poreless. Fit Me foundation, normal to oily, and I have that. So I was like, girl, get me some, because I tried hers, and it was like the best foundation ever. So yeah, I'm using hers right now because she grabbed me a dewy one. She didn't know they had a dewy one. And so I actually had tried it with her brush, and I was like, holy cow, this brush. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of this on my hand, and then I am going to dip this brush into it, and I am just going to start patting it on my face. And then I'm going to blend, and I'm going to have to use a lot, y'all, because I've got some serious blending and covering to do. So this will be, I mean, I tried it, but just really quick, so we'll see how much coverage this gives. And I will be using concealer after this. I probably should have put that concealer on before it, but whatever. Yeah, so I am going to put my mirror right here, so I'm looking at y'all but doing my face at the same time. But this brush is amazing, y'all. Gosh, this eye. I don't know. So, okay, I'm going to have to use, I think the foundation is fine. It's just a matter of concealing this now. So that's hers. I'm going to leave that over there. Let's see. So I have, by Catrice, this really light concealer, and then I have, sorry y'all for the light doing that, the Tarte Shape Tape. So it's just a sample size. So I am going to go ahead and I am just going to directly apply this right here under my eye. And I'm going to put some right here under my eye. And the only thing I've personally noticed about this is, like, there's not a whole lot of time to work with it. And because of the fact, hold on one second, y'all, I'm going to dampen my beauty blender. So because of the fact that this has really got to have some serious coverage, I am going to try and blend this with my mirror down here with this beauty blender. So I'm just going to lightly dab, because that's all I can really do to this eye anyway. And I just don't see how this is going to be covered. But you just dab. And apparently I can do a way better job on this side because it's not all jacked up, but and I like to put it down here some because I get a very red nose. And then here I'm just going to have to lightly keep trying. And then it's looking like nothing's going to take this completely away. Because yeah, that's Tarte Shape Tape. I don't even know why I just put that all over my face. I'm just, well, because I got bruising all over my face, so I'm trying to hide it off. So, I'm just trying to think if I have anything else. I mean, I have lots of makeup, but anything else that will cover that. Without making me look crazy. I'm going to try some of this, see, I thought I was going to be able to do this and get out the house and not have this big old thing staring at me. Okay, let's see if this will work. Maybe I need to be using a brush. Let's try. Let me try this one. Some Morphe brush. I'm just going to try and pat that on there. Okay. I guess this is probably about the best we're going to get. Okay. So it looks like, I'm just going to leave this mirror in my sink. It looks like that's the best coverage I'm going to get with my eye. So now, let's see. I am going to use, I have lots of mattifying powders, but my daughter also found this dupe, Wet n Wild. And it supposedly is like a really good setting powder. So I do have a Tarte brush. It's not like that one. doesn't work like that one. But this is a Tarte one. And I'm just going to put this on there. Gets a lot of it on there. And I am going to lightly pat so this will set. And I'm just going to do my whole face so that this will set. So I'm just kind of baking, I guess is what you call it right now. I am no makeup expert, but I believe it's bacon. So, I gotta check the other mirror. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna let that put some all over my face. And then after it's been there a minute, I'm gonna just take the brush and blend it all in. But we want to set this really good because, well, we just do. And I know a lot of people do their eye makeup first. I should, but considering the circumstances, I will do that at another time. I just want to get this eye covered. So, I am going to let that sit for a moment. And, yeah, I'm going to let it sit for a moment. And I'm hoping that this is not going to turn into a video 4, because, yeah, hopefully I can edit the 2, but whatever. I'm going to try and keep it going for now. Okay. Oh, y'all, and I need some more of this. Brush bath is so good. You can, I love it because I can spray it on my brushes right after I use them and then wipe it on a rag. And you're good to go. So, anyways, I think that I have let that bake, sit, whatever. And I'm going to put my little brush back up. My Tarte Kabuki. And then I am going to get just a big old, this is I don't know, a Stika or whatever. Just a big old brush. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to, like this now, just get all that, like, excess off. And that seems to be, let me look in my mirror, sorry y'all. I don't know, I'm not feeling this so much. I don't know what, if it's because I had to put so much on. It's just feeling a little cakey, but we'll see. Maybe it's because I had to put so much on. So I'm going to put that brush back where it goes. And then I am going to put some primer. Sorry for such the close-up. On the eyes. I love this Revolution Aquasil liquid eye primer. I love this stuff. Why are you not coming off? I literally will take just this and a little drop, and I will just rub it on the eyelid. And it just makes your makeup set. I mean, like your eyeshadow, it just really works real good. So I'm going to put that there and let that sit. Okay, and while I am letting that sit, I think that we should work on these eyebrows, y'all. Okay, so for my brows, I have several things that I use. Okay. Now, this is from the company Red Aspen that I was telling you about. All these products that I'm about to use for my brows are from Red Aspen. And again, all of their stuff is animal, or, you know, animal free or whatever you call that. Like, they're certified by PETA. You can actually go on PETA's website and they're on there as being a cruelty-free, or, you know, company. It's formaldehyde, however you say that word, whatever. So they're a really great company. They have really awesome stuff, and it started out as eyelashes, and they're now becoming a full makeup line. They're adding a new product each time, like each month. So this is called the Red Aspen Avery's Brow Pencil. And so this is the top, and it has obviously the little bristles. And so for right now, I gotta look in this mirror down here. I am just going to comb these bad boys out. Okay, I have some wild hairs there. I should probably cut them, but I ain't going through all that right now. So I comb these bad boys out, and then I take, this is a new product they've came out with, and it's called Dawn's Brow Primer, and it's by Red Aspen. So I am just going to take this and I'm going to rub it over the brows so it is priming them. Okay. And then I'm going to move that aside. Okay. So then is when I'm going to go back in with my Avery brow pencil. I am just personally going to, since it's been primed, go through a little bit more. Sorry, y'all should be able to see this. Okay. Then you take the other part off and voila, you got the little pencil. So what I'm going to have to look down in this mirror. So I just go in and I just do a little, I know you're supposed to draw like a line and all that, but I just do a little flicker. Try and just fill them in. I'm not trying to right now get, whoops, a big arch or anything. I just want to, this is kind of like what you call a corrective eyebrow. Just fill it in so it looks better. And you just want to keep it natural, like hair-like strokes. And so we've got that brow versus that brow. Now, I always have a problem with this brow, so we'll see how this goes. It never comes out like the other one. I don't know why. They say your brow should not be twinsies. But if this one just like, you know how you have like cowlicks in your hair? I think I have a cowlick on this brow or something. It never quite comes out right. And I'm not trying to, whatever. But I do want it to, well, just lay right. Okay. Okay, so there are the brows. A little bit different. One's a little different than the other, but that's okay. So now that I've got that, I'm going to put my Avery's brow pencil down. And I am then going to take the Krista brow gel. I wish I could say it was named after me, but it wasn't. But this is by Red Aspen as well. And I am just going to, it's got a wand. It's transparent. I'm just going to twist it a little. And I'm going to take that and put it over these brows so that they just set and stay in place. All right. I need a little bit more gel. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do this one. Okay. So, we're done with the Krista's brow gel. So we're going to put that down. Again, that is by Red Aspen. If you like it, have any questions, whatever, let me know. And then we have the Red Aspen Lacey's Brow Light Duo Pencil. So it has a matte side for correction with your brows. And then it also has a shimmer side to use as a highlighter. So right now I want to go in and just anywhere that I possibly have, you know, messed up or might need some correction, this will get it. It'll get her done. Alright, so once you've done that part, you want to go back to a brush that you like. And this is my Morphe brush. And so you just want to go in and you just want to, you know, blend it so you don't have like some thick line. Just blend it in. And so there, you have your eyebrows. And I will do what you would call it. There you go. I will do my eyeshadow in a moment. But I still want to work on my face a little bit. All right. So, well, we'll just do the eyes. So what I am going to do is go in with this Ace. You know what? Yeah, I don't really want to go too dark today, but this is the Ace Beauté palette, and it came in my BoxyCharm, and unfortunately mine, it was broke when I got it, but whatever. But I'm going to go in with this, and let's see, where's my favorite brushes? I don't even know what brush this is. Anyway, I'm gonna try this brush right here. And I think I'm going to go into the light color right here, this one right here, and which I don't know, that's probably going to, we'll see. And I'm just going to do that, tap the excess off, and I am just going to pat that all on my lid, all up here. Get a little bit more. Let's see what this does. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna, you know, once it's patted on, just rub it in a little bit. But I just want to go very neutral. I'm not trying to do anything extreme. To the side. Okay, there you can see it. It's like I can always see it going on this side better, but I cannot see it go. I don't know, lighting, the way the light's hitting it, I guess. Okay, let me leave this palette open. And then I'm going to go back in and just pat some of this all the way on. And then I'm just going to blend it all so that we have a nice little neutral base. Cover that eye some. Okay, so now that I've done that, oh, I get hot. That's another thing. Oh, I get heat surges, but I got a fan over there. Now that I've done that, I just really want just something really light to go in the corners. And so, well, this isn't really light, but it's called Rose. And so we'll play with this. But I'm not going to do anything but just put it in the corner here. And I like this little brush because it's so precise, and so I can at least get the makeup on there, the eyeshadow on there, and then I can come in and blend it out later. But it's just Rose is her name, and it's still from that same palette. I do have like a deep socket, eye sockets, and they sag a little bit. So I do have to go higher up than the crease line. So we're just going to put a little bit of her in the corners, a little bit more of hers, because I'm going to use this and blend it out more. So I want to have a good amount of color sitting there. Okay. I'm trying to do it, y'all, from here. Alright. Okay. So now I'm confused what I'm going to do. What I think I'm going to do is, where's another brush I truly love? Let's see. Not that. Okay, y'all, this is why I'm having a hard time. I have so many, I mentioned this lip stripper cup. So many brushes. Okay. I'm just going to try this brush. So, I I want to bring this in and blend, but I want to do it with, I want to drag another color in with it. And I don't know how clove and rose is going to go together, but I guess we're going to see. So I'm going to need to do this with this, because, okay, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to drag this color and do a little windshield wiper and blend it so it's up, as I'm blending. Okay, I'm not a very good blender, but whatever. So I just drug some of that that clove, which I'll show you in a minute, into it. And I'm going to do this here, drag that, and I'm going to do your little windshield wiper or whatever. And just do a little bit to that crease, and to bring it up some, since my eyes are deep socketed, or how deep socketed, since they have deep sockets and they're droopy. Anybody know somebody who wants to do an eye lift or Botox or whatever? I've never done that, but I want to. Okay, so this brush is not bad, so I'm just going to spray, if I have any more of this in here. Come on. Oh, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe this brush off real quick, and just going to use the same one. Hold on. I cleaned it a little bit. I need more of this. It's Brush Bath by It. Okay. But I'm trying to pay them credit cards down. So, Ulta, sorry. I will not be making a purchase for that. No offense. So now I'm going to grab some of this jasmine, which is a glittery. Here, I'm just going to show you what I've done. Well, I'll show you after I drag this. So I'm taking the jasmine, and I am just going to, I need both mirrors, y'all. Take the jasmine and come up here with it at the, I'm just going to come up here with the jasmine. And it's got a little bit of shimmer. It's going to help to blend all this in. And then I'm going to take and tap the jasmine, and I'm going to bring the jasmine down in here a little bit too. So I'm going up through here and then down here. And then, same thing with the other eye. I am going to do my jasmine, and I'm going to blend those colors. And I think I do like the way it looks to bring some of the jasmine down here. So, and I'm telling y'all I need to learn some blending, but I'm just going to keep on just, I feel like sometimes I blend so much that I get rid of the colors. Okay, but whatever. Okay. Just gonna blend. Okay. Now, I'm not a big eyeliner person. I like to use my shadow. But we do have another amazing product by Red Aspen. It's called Ashes Ink Liner. If you like to do the wings or whatever, great stuff. And I do use this when I do lashes, but today I'm not going to do lashes because I'm just not going to do lashes. This is more of like me trying to cover my eye and talk to y'all. Okay, so now that I have done that, I'm going to take the shimmer pink, or the shimmer part, and I'm just going to do like a nice highlight of the, right at the eyebrow bone. And I'm going to bring it in to the inside. I use that. And I do bring it in to the inside, and voila. And then, for my eyeliner, what do I do with my cup brushes? I am going to use, I really like, what is this? Well, this is kind of like, oh, you know what? My favorite brushes are right here in front of me. I kept thinking, like, where are all my brushes that I really love to use? And they're all here because I got it in my BoxyCharm. Dang. Okay, there they are. I see you. Welcome back. I'm going to use this Luxie brush right here. Jeez, I was like, these are not my favorite brushes. So let me put these other ones on in here because they are not my favorites. My favorites are back there, and that's why they sit by themselves. Okay. So now I'm going to take this, and I'm going to dip this into the cinnamon and a little of the myrtle, which I'll show y'all in a minute. Tap it off, and I just come in and I just do a nice little smudge line. I don't know why that light keeps doing that. But I don't bring it all the way in because I have little eyes. So I try and leave that open. And then I'm just going to do the same over here. Gosh. Oh. It hurts. So I'm just doing it lightly. It might not even be as much other on there as the other, but it is what it is. Okay. Whew, gotta focus. Okay, so on my video, when I was doing my makeup, I had my phone on airplane mode, and I thought that would prevent anybody from being able to call in and mess up my video, but apparently it didn't. So I just went ahead and finished my makeup, and so this is after I think when the last video ended, which I'm going to try and merge all this together. But the only thing I did is I added some Superhero by It mascara. And then I added some Tarte Pro Palette, like contour. I added a blush. It's by Red Aspen, and it's a round, like you rub it on, and it's like a cream, and then you use your brush, and it is it turns into this. And then I put a little bit from my Tarte Contour Highlight Palette. I put a little bit of highlight on, and I then went in with, this is by Red Aspen as well. It's called Tailored Lip Gloss, and so it goes on clear, and then it comes out this color. I didn't put any lip liner or anything on. Actually, I was a little annoyed that my video got ended while I was trying to do my makeup. But anyway, and then once I did all of that, I went in and used, I put some setting spray, Urban Decay to Slick. I think it's like supposed to have a matte finish, but I put some setting spray on. So I couldn't fully get my eye covered, but it's covered somewhat. It looks a lot better than it did when we started this video. And then I went in with my hair, and I didn't do anything really, except take this, I guess it's Eva NYC Zero Gravity Volume Powder. So I just shook a little bit of that in the base, and moved it around for some texture. And then I used a little bit of Hard Play, like by Big Sexy Hair or whatever, spray wax, and just moved my fingers around, and voila, there's the hair. And then I have short hair, and so I always wear earrings. And so these are a pair that are from Plunder, the jewelry that I sell. And I'm gonna try and edit this video, and I will try and make it to where the link for my Plunder is in the video, as well as for Red Aspen. But this is a pair of the Plunder earrings, and I've never worn these, and I was like, well, I have on a black shirt. I might as well put these in. So I have them on, and yeah, so this is the finished look. And sorry that these videos are getting chopped up, but I am learning. So I am going to go ahead and get off here. This is the finished look. I feel so much better that at least I've got some makeup on. Maybe the eye's not completely covered, or whatever, but it looks a whole lot better than it did. So I will talk to you all soon. Bye.